Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dev Videos. Welcome back to Pacific Drive. We are gathered here for Town Hall Tuesday. We're going to play some Pacific Drive. We're loading into the Wagons of Iron playthrough. Which has now triggered Whispers of the Wood. Excellent. What was that? That was, overlapping protection. Excuse me? Did they finally explain how armor works? Installing a car part that is resistant to a certain type of damage, such as acid electricity, will also confer some of the resistance to any adjacent car parts. It may be helpful to mix and match resistance types. They tried. They tried to explain some of it. Ooh, YouTube looks fucked for some reason. Interesting. Okay, YouTube's got some damage going on. Right. It is very rainy. Okay, I gotta remember where the hell we were. What were we doing? We got a battery, we got a fuel tank, we got a side storage with a whole bunch of stuff in it. Looks like we had just come back from a... I don't remember making that, and given where we are in the game, I'm gonna guess we found that, because there's no way in shit we made a Lazarus device when I haven't even made one of those in my other game. Ah, yes, the Eternal Fax Machine. Unfortunately, I don't care. Not in the Wagons of Iron run. Okay, what are we missing right now? We could use... If we grab 2 circuit boards, we can get the improved antenna. That's not a bad idea. Expanded matter regenerator. We need marsh eggs and unstable energy for that, which we have neither of. Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. The auto vac, the rapid refill pump. Fill your vehicle faster than any standard pump ever could. That's, again, unstable energy. We do have enough unstable energy. We need a circuit board for that. So if we have 4 circuit boards, we could do that. Parts lockers are not bad. They're pretty useful. Let's see. Do we even have circuit boards unlocked? We do. Carbon fiberglass. We're working on that one. And limb chips after that. I just have to take a real quick stock of everything as to where the hell we are in the universe right now. I'd love to get that, but obviously that's corrupted energy, which we don't have any of yet. Love to grab bio headlights. That's also a good option. We don't have the ability to make bio headlights based on what I know we have in our inventory. Let's go ahead and refine us up. Oh yeah, there's that tree. Let's go ahead and grab... Do we have the ability to make 4 circuit boards? We absolutely easily do. Perfect. Hey there, welcome back to the stream. And yes, it is road trip time. Well, first it's antenna time. Well, that doesn't count as them being in the area, and my inventory is completely full of shit. So yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, it seems like a great idea. Let's go install an antenna on the roof in the middle of a giant storm. It seems like a great idea. Oh, it does feel nice to be back in this game, though. I just am waiting for life to stop kicking me so that I can get back to doing Sunday drives. Because there is a reason I haven't done Sunday drive in a while. I've been working on shit in real life on Sundays. Every morning. And I just... It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Oh, hey. Pretty sure this doesn't work, but, yeah, it was worth an attempt. Yes, game. Rustle, rustle in the darkness. I'm sure you're very spooky. I need this game in VR, though. This game would go so hard in VR. Plenty of the repairs, some extra stuff, and... That's it. Alright. Okay, where is my transfer trunk in this save? I know where it is in the other save. Where is it in this save? Here it is. Sorry, is that a red balloon just sitting there? No, that's a dumpster pearl. Great. Delightful. I've got a juke jet and a crude flashlight here as well. Delightful. Let's transfer all the junk out of my car. Another dehydrated gold shell. How many of these bloody things am I going to find? Okay. Do we have this yet? No, we do not. We're still limited to very, very manual containers. That is good to know. Let's drop that off real quick. Actually, circuit boards are on the ground. Pardon me for 1 second while I throw some pearls on the ground. The pneumatic lockers are up here. I could go for it, but I've already used my stable energy on that. You know what? I think that's our objective for today. Get the pneumatic lockers unlocked. I'm also absolutely willing to upgrade the pump because A, it leads to more stuff, and B, I just like having the pump upgraded. So sue me. There we go. Not too shabby. What do we got, a lightning rod? Yeah, we got a lightning rod. Okay. Okay, we still have space in our paint shelf. That's good. Well, I have some cosmetics in my inventory. What do we have here? We have Money Wizard and Shock Absorber. I don't remember Money Wizard. Do we have Money Wizard on the other one? What is Money Wizard? I don't think we do have Money Wizard on the other one. Let's go with Money Wizard for right now. We've got nothing in here. We have the DLC ones. You know what? Heading north, baby. North to Alaska. Come on, the rush is on. Excuse me while I sneeze. Think I'm okay? Nope, got one more. Okay, now I'm good. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a lot of damage to the vehicle as well. We got pretty banged up out there. I'm gonna get that out of the wall. I don't trust dumpster pearls to not do something silly, like phase through existence. I'm watching you. Let's see. What do we got here? Just a juke jet sitting on the floor. I think we got those from an expedition, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did get those from an expedition. Fantastic. Change detected. Ah, we're up to difficulty 5. Instability 5 is a bummer. Hey, Pepsmith, welcome back. And welcome back to being a member, Pepsmith. We'll take a look at that later. Alright, we are heading through the wall. We are going to ignore Whispers in the Wood because that place is fucking dangerous. You are indeed green again. Some might say you're green with envy. I wouldn't, but you could. That one's full already. Don't worry, I'm a professional. off in here. Why is that one peculiar? 14, 6.82. Ooh, whoa, okay. It has less capacity than a normal large fuel can, but it dispenses fuel at nearly 6 times the rate. It's more like 4, but you know, it's close enough. Look, I don't care to actually do the math, is the problem. This one is unrestricted, so we're gonna drop that one out of my inventory and stash this elsewhere for the moment. Yeet! You just had to disappoint me.
What's going on tonight? It's Flash Wednesday!
You know I missed the radio in this game. Oh, mounted billiards, huh? That's outside, not inside. I think it makes sense near the jukebox. Makes sense to have that up. General Pepsi's. What an honor to be part of Star Wars reference. Hello there. I love that I just have random fuel cans scattered around the fucking shop. Okay, no. Hey, you sit over there. Thank you very much. Okay, devs, when can I get an update that is just my ability to remove these fucking cardboard boxes and make this another shelf? Oh my god, I just realized I would love to have just the ability to decorate in here. God, I just realized how much I would love the idea of just the ability to decorate in game. It's not gonna happen. The game's not built for that, but it'd be really fucking cool. Okay, how much energy do we have left? Probably not enough to do anything interesting with, but let's look. That would be very useful, but we don't have the energy for it. This is why we gotta go do some normal stuff as well, because we don't have energy for shit like this. Or marsh eggs and stuff like that. Like, we don't have those resources. We only have them because we got them in an expedition. Yeah, the anchor radar is not a bad idea to grab at some point. Plasma scrapper is very good. Like, vastly underestimate how good the plasma scrapper is at the very beginning of my previous run, where I'm just like, oh, I mean, it's a tool, but you know, whatever. I don't think you had the option to see the resource yield. I don't think that was visible when I first researched the plasma scrapper, and I'm like, I mean, it's a tool, I guess. It's got more durability, but it's more expensive. Why would I build it? And then resource yield became a thing that we can see. Have you seen the new Helldivers War? No, I have not. I have not seen the new Helldivers War Wand. What's it about this time? Or is it one of those ones that I should go look up instead of have you tell me about? You know, maybe grabbing a lead panel is actually not a bad idea. Waiting for the new Diablo 4 DLC. They're finally adding a Paladin class. I'm sorry, Diablo 4 didn't have Paladin? What the fuck? I'd like to get the all-terrain tire, but obviously that requires carbon fiber glass and unstable energy. Paddle tire is fucking useless. Puncture proof is... I mean, I get lots of flats and blowouts. I wonder if that would actually be decent for me at some point. The problem is, off-roading is just so much of what you do in this game. And it does an okay job at off-roading, but not as good as either of these do. World War I trench warfare, they brought out the Flamer. The heavy Flamer. Oh boy. I've always said the Flamer needed a rework ever since the fucking pistol came out. The Flame pistol came out that just does its job but better. In a pistol slot instead of a support weapon slot. It's like, are you fucking serious? That said, I will probably take a look at the heavy Flamer at some point. I'm sure. I don't even have the side fuel tank unlocked. I found it in an expedition. God, the expeditions are so good for so much shit. Okay. Yeah, the Hydro Generator is always a good grab as well. I do like running with the Lazarus device, just because it is one of those things where it's like, I don't know if it defeats Iron Wagon mode. I really don't know. Because you can't make this thing in Iron Wagon mode, because you have to die to make this. So I really don't know if it'll be good or not. Oh, we don't even have the turbo light yet. Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta get, we're rocking the standard engine. Yeah, we're rocking a standard engine with an Olympian panel, apparently. Where the fuck did we get that? Okay. Now that I'm pretty sure I've got everything scoped out as far as what the hell we were doing. We also have an Olympian door on the back. Woo. You know what? Actually, since we're gonna do a normal-ish run, could break out a different set. That's because our fucking everything is trashed. What do we got here? Yeah, breaking and smashed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right, let's real quick. Let's drop our tools over here in the corner. So we can work on our vehicle. Unhindered. Unbothered. Unslowed. Boop. Oh, we've got more shit in here. Okay. God, it is just coming down outside, huh? Just no stopping it today. Let's get the headlights off and chuck those things in the regenerator. I'm thinking we also chuck the Olympian panels and stuff in there, just because we ain't gonna need these right now. Like, if we're going to a quote unquote easier zone, we don't need to bring the heaviest tier equipment, you know. Okay, we're rocking steel everywhere else. Okay. You know, I'm tempted to leave that just because it is arguably the most important door because it protects the loot. I'm well aware that in this one, if I die, then I lose as well. But, you know, door. Alright. I'm gonna shrink those. I really don't care about the signal right now. This is all just steel. What do we need for the expanded, this bad boy? The better shredder. Better shredder is down here somewhere. Oh, no, we already have it. Correction. I stand corrected. We have this one already. Let's get these ground down. I'm gonna guess we lost a headlight at some point along the line. Oh shit, the headlights are on right now. I'm sure that's fine. We're missing some bolts. Done. Standard headlights. Whew, gotta remember how to play this fucking game. I gotta blow my nose as well. Apologies. Allergies are kicking my ass today. They also made the entrenchment tool a real support weapon. Oh, very nice. I still can't believe that Pepsi missed they didn't have Paladin in Diablo 4. That's crazy. Oh, we have the full dragon set is ready to go. Ooh, insulated bumper, not bad. Actually, if we're gonna head out to that, alternatively we do this. What are the other ones we have? They have mid-zone biomes in them already. Storage restrictions to embark are light. Okay, so we're up to storage restrictions light, but we're not up to the restrictions on car parts yet. I don't remember which one is car parts. Maybe we could go all the way up to car parts. Backseat tank, steel panel, steel panel. These are all Garbo. I don't know if that resets if we go do a normal drive. I have no idea. Also, the main objective is blocked off by extreme amounts of radiation. Love that. You DLC costs almost as much as the game. Jesus. I saw that was I think that was the same case for the whatever the fuck they introduced for Diablo 2 that I'm not buying. Absolutely fucking not. How dare you touch the masterpiece? We can go this way, up and around, while we at least go around a little bit. Oh, it's a perpetually stable one too, which means we could just fucking do whatever we need there. That means I probably should take this off. I mean, it's a perpetually stable. We should be okay. That gives me plenty of time to just do as I please in terms of looting. We can't afford to power the Chrono Annihilator. They make everything go to shit after 20 years. It's a good question, my dude. What do we got in this zone? One anomaly we're not familiar with, which, given the zone that it is, Abductor, Broken Bunny, Pufferfish. We have Sizzling Mist and Wriggling Rex. Okay. Double can opener. Interesting. We got box trucks. That's good. Broken bunnies are annoying. Abductors are meh. Pufferfish are good. We'll go after him. I'm sure if we see him, we'll go after him. Oh, I'm trying to think of who that is. It could be one of the other bunnies. Except for the popped up hair, because that one shows up as an electric symbol. Ooh, I'm not sure who we don't have unlocked. Ooh, Ida's over here, apparently. Why is Ida here? I mean, you do you, Ida. Alright, so... Sorry, I meant to stare at this for a second. There was... Sizzling Mist is not something we can worry about, or need to deal with. And then Wriggling Rex are moderately dangerous. But there's no, like, dredges or anything like that, so we should be good. To not rock a lightning rod, I should say. In other words, we can drop in another side storage and loot the ever-loving shit out of this place. Actually, what's kind of density we're talking about? Okay, vehicle density. Building density's a little low for my liking, but you know, we do what we got. And just to be safe, because I fucking keep wondering this. We are on Iron Wagon. That was an issue. Which, if I remember correctly, includes the ambient radiation everywhere all the time. Am I not mistaken? Ambient damage. Yeah. Take damage from ambient radiation when present. I think that's car resources, loss of penalties. Yeah, lose all items. I thought it was death. Most times keep crafted items, keep all items. I thought. Wait. So wait. I thought Iron Wagon deleted our save file. Never mind. I guess. Yeah, whatever. Just don't die. Anyway. Crafting. Yeah, crafting is more expensive. Blech. Anomalies can't grab. Yeah, no. Instability amount, atmospheric shift size, radiation everywhere. Area might be filled with low dose radiation that's harmful to the player but not to the car. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, so that is on. So that's what I thought. But we don't need to worry about it for us, or the car, just for us. Unless we, you know, lose our car parts. You know, that could be a problem. How's the Limpulse emitter holding up? Can we make a second one of those? Be under this one. Or this tab. We can make a second impulse emitter. That way we can cycle this one out. Hold on, did it stop raining? I did. Now it's just eerie outside. Because I can only think of one starts with a V, ends with an L. Ah, I almost threw this into the fucking deconstructor. That would have been bad. What else can we fit in there? We can fit the other bumper in there. I know it's only a steel bumper, so I really shouldn't worry about trying to like protect it or anything. But you know, if I can, I might as well, I suppose. You know. Okay. Throw this one in there. And we can do one more panel. Are any of the panels, like, really fucked up? This is the closest one to being really fucked up. Alright. That'll run while we're gone. Alright, so what are we missing right now? We're missing a door and 2 panels. Installed. We could throw on some patchwork paint. What do we got here? Dark blue and flower power. 2 blue and floral. Black chassis. Black and blue looks pretty good, I think. I do think it's highly appropriate to return with the good old floral pattern. Everybody loves floral. Although I think this decal kit's had it. Yep. That's unfortunate. We don't have another one of those. That's a damn shame. Okay. We also need a bumper. Yeah, that tracks. We're starting to run low on steel, which is a concern, but we should be okay. And then I want a side storage, which is under this one. No, it's under this one. There it is. Extra little storage. Slap that bad boy on the side. Shame we don't have a top rack yet. That's the other thing. Other reason we can't use the chronodilator is we don't have a top rack yet. I believe the top rack is unstable energy. No, it is stable energy. It just requires a shitload of steel. Huh. The XL roof rack is unstable energy, though. I mean, could. I feel like there's more useful things I could be spending my energy on, though. Because this is a perpetually stable zone, let's actually ditch the fast fuel tank and swap that for a larger fuel can. Okay, let's get this thing fixed up, shall we? What else is damaged? We've got panels, the windshield's fucked up, and that's it. Oh, the door could use a little bit of love, but, you know, that's about it. Little fix for the windshield there. Little fix for the panels. Gotta fix the side storage. Can't have the side storage leaking. think these guys are probably fine. Yeah, these guys are fine. Patch the door. How are the wheels holding up? The wheels are fine. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Dumpster, for giving me some repair money. There you go. That's already looking significantly better. Perfect. And this tire is the only one that's in rough shape, so we'll get this one patched up. Boop. It would be a wise choice, a wise decision to bring a spare tire with me, but when has anyone ever said that I was wise? Okay. I don't know where this rubber duck came from, but I don't need it. Thank you. This scrapper has pretty much had it. Hard on. Thank you. I believe I have a basic vacuum in here. Yes, I do. Oh, there's also a dumpster control in here, too. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these bad boys real quick. I say no, your inventory's not even close to full. These are all the same version, yeah? These are all the same version. These are the unreliable version. God, I'm trying to think, do I even have the tools I need to be able to change what these are? I do have a plasma charger, actually. Give me 1 second. I think that steel sheet's a little broken. But we're otherwise fine. Yeah, I probably should have done another one of the plasma ones. Or the electrified ones, because that way I could have gotten more plasma out of it. But I got a decent amount of gas cylinders out of it. That's something, at least. Oh, boy. I'm sure that's fine. It's a fine amount of overflow, I'm sure. Nothing could possibly go wrong from this amount of overflow. What do we have in this cabinet over here? Nothing. Convenient. Because we're starting to overflow on stuff already. Because I'm already a loot hoarder. Okay, give. Give. Thank you. Perfect. I don't think I need to bring the blowtorch with me. Probably could swap out my crowbar, though. Crowbar. Okay. Also need a scrapper. Is this one of the new songs? This might be one of the new songs. There was an update a couple days ago that added a new song. Or added a bunch of new music too, which I'm very happy about. That this game is still being looked after. Perfect. And just to double check, I don't have anything I can do to upgrade myself at the moment. No, it does not look like it. Yep, I need lots of eggs. Alright. I think that's all there is to it. You actually equip that? I guess you can. And I never really thought to equip food. If we're gonna bring health items, we should bring, yeah, just the one set of health items. Oh, I probably should get these out of here before I leave. The battery jumper I will keep in here, because that's always useful. This... Huck off with the rest of you. Gonna go ahead and heal. Okay. Give us a little jump start. And I think we're good on quirks. Oh, we do have a quirk. I have no idea what it is, but we have a quirk. And we can check for all the common basic ones. This game, even though I've never played it. That's fair. You can enjoy stuff without having to own it. Let's test the obvious ones first. Let's get the lights and the windshield wipers on. Hard right. Doesn't do anything there. No. Signs. I remember signs. That's from the last update, not the current update. Nothing there. What if I rapidly switch directions? Nothing. Okay. Checking for if something causes the doors to close. Swerve. Dome light. Why does the dome light lag the game so hard? Holy shit. What the fuck? Radio off, radio on. Volume up, volume down. Nothing? Huh. Doesn't seem to be doing nothing. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Turn the headlights off real quick. Boop. Well, we'll keep an eye out for it, if any strange behavior while we're on the road. Alright. Let's roll. Gotta remember, we're still using the carbureted engine. This thing is lower than molasses. I said we need the instability in front of us to reset. Otherwise, we can't really go that way. Let me put it this way. If it wasn't an Iron Wagon, I probably could do it. But the intent here is to make sure we don't die.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live?
It would not be Pacific Drive if Train Song didn't play. I was going to make a hydro generator. Oh well. It's what it is. That's not a wriggling wreck. That's just stuff. Although, if I remember correctly, they did buff wriggling wrecks, if I remember correctly, during the Whispering Woods update. I mean, hey, we're literally here for scrap metal. Like, this is what we're here for. Which, given that we do get casual radiation poisoning, maybe I should have grabbed a vacuum for this trip. But oh well, it is what it is. I still think we need a radio extender for our backpack upgrade. Personally. If I remember correctly, these do, yeah, 8 health. So, perfect. Help if I remember to shut the fucking garage, or front door. Okay, let's see. We got an off-road path to our right that leads off to a building. We can head over there. Arda Tower. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It leads to all of our limb nodes as well for this area. We also got some junk dead ahead and a tunnel. I do like tunnels because they don't have radiation. That is a fuel truck. We need to remember there's a fuel truck by the entrance if we need it. Like, if we're in this zone for that fucking long, that we end up needing a fuel truck. I do love just casually looting shit. Tunnel. Oh, we got one that's actually open. Oh, I thought it was safe from radiation in here. Interesting, I guess not. I guess the Iron Wagon radiation is even more persistent than the Expedition radiation, where it literally is just fucking everywhere. Noted. Not much good in there, gonna be honest. Ooh. Worth coming in here, though. Not a squire, but thought it was I thought that was a squire, I'm gonna be honest. Shabby, not too shabby. And this is exactly why you should basically always bring a hydro generator. It's just constantly raining here. All the time. There's another fuel truck, although that one's a little less accessible. I'm gonna be honest. And that one's not so good. Now, we'll know for sure if the Iron Wagon radiation is more persistent is if it's in there. If it's in there, then it's way more persistent. And away we go. Perfect. I mean, when y'all voted for this, I presume this is exactly what you wanted me to do. We're just go around casually looting shit. Because that's exactly what we do in this game. We just loot goblin. We are the goblinest of loots. I see your fucking chain, and I raise you a crowbar. Okay, these areas are still safe. Good to know. Hell yeah. Looting. I mean, I know that's what I want to do when I play this game. It's just loot stuff. It's fucking fun to loot, man. Like, they made a game that's very satisfying to loot shit in. Yeah, we're not going to be going in that one, don't worry. Well, we could. No, we're not going in it because it requires an electronics kit to get into. And I'm just not going to bother with that. Why is it so fucking dark in here? I do think, like, if we had a, like, backpack upgrade, essentially, for our radio, it very much should be relatively, like, mid to late game, because that way you can listen to your music, that way, A, you have something to strive for, like, just an extra little thing to add on to for the late game, and B, that way, you still have the early game moments of stuff like this, where you go into a place and it's very quiet and eerie, because you're further away from your car than you normally would be. You can't hear your car anymore. It's too far away now to hear. You know, that kind of thing. It's got to be spoopy. I mean, that's the whole fucking point of this game, is to be spoopy. Ooh, a dumpster. Big win. Big win. Lots of stuff. We love dumpsters. I keep getting mixed up because I have my crowbar on #1 instead of my scrapper. Either a storm is coming in behind me, or... No, or it's just being atmospheric. There's a little bit of fuel tank. Gas in there. Perfect. Alright. On the road again. I just can't wait to be on the road again. It's not even plasma in that one. Ooh, big tower and dumpster. If I need an electrician's kit to get in here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Nope, just crowbar. Oh, I'm safe in this corner. Neat. I do love the art of structures protecting you from radiation, which is just so fucking, like, delightful. It's one of those things you don't really notice very often. Or you notice early game. You don't really notice it until later in the game. What do we got? Duct tape for batteries. I think I'm good. I think I've got plenty of both of those things. Use you. That's my electronics. Copper wire, I should say. I mean, 9 volts can be hard to come by. But I do genuinely think we're okay without extra 9 volts. Oh, also the dumpster. Whoop. How could I forget the dumpster? I mean, I'll go throw a stack in there, I guess. Also, the fact they made the healing items stack when you use multiple in a row is just the best thing. Like, very, very well done. Eh. 18 for 4. It's not a great exchange rate, I'm gonna be honest. But I guess what it is. 9 volt batteries are genuinely harder to get than duct tape. Because everything that's crude tier is made out of duct tape, whereas 9 volt batteries, you have to take apart specific things. But I mean, there's no shortage of 9 volts. I want to be honest. To be fair, there's really not a shortage of any supplies in this game. Where did I fucking hit? A tree. Of course it was a tree. It's always a tree. There's always a tree where you least expect it. I feel like that was a louder noise than necessary for what I hit, which was basically nothing. Also, I'm well aware that I skipped over a gold tree thing. We're here for resources, not gold trees. They barely provide resources. They mainly just provide cosmetics. Also, hello, Squire. Don't mind if I do. One moment. I need a new scrapper. I'm absolutely positive I have the resources I need to make another scrapper at this point. Is that a pufferfish, or is that the, that's ambient noise? Okay. It feels more consistent than ambient noise. It might be a pufferfish, just hiding slightly off screen. Wow, one whole thermostat crystal. If I brought a liberator with me, I could have just taken that panel with me. That actually would have been smart. Actually, do I even have the resources to make a Liberator off the top of my head? Like, here with me? I know I have one back at the base. But I didn't bring that with me, did I? I do not. Because it takes thermostat to make Liberators, of course. No way. Well, if that is the pufferfish, then he's over there somewhere. Let's go check it out. I mean, it could legitimately be the pufferfish. I would love to get a pufferfish going already. It may be perpetually stable, but I'd like to not spend all of my time here. God, this thing is slow with a carbureted engine. That's exactly why I want to take us into the mid-zone. Because we need a reliable source of thermosap. And that's the only place there is a reliable source of scrap of it is in the mid-zone. You know, given how much less reliable off-roading is in Iron Wagon, I wonder if I actually should look into those puncture-proof tires and try and stick to the roads. Because they do better off-roading than standard tires do, at least. No one got a problem with that? Oh, hello. Minutemen. We're going to go ahead and just wait in my car until those go away. I, in fact, do not feel like trying to drive through those. Oh, they are generating new ones. Okay, so they're just popping up around me. Okay. Okay, no, they all gave up. They did eventually give up. Okay, we already have the energy we need for the gateway, but I'd like to grab a little more. Actually, let's go hit the other Arda tower. Well, okay, first of all, let's definitely go hit that Arda investigator that's right there. Oh, hi, bunnies. What's up, boys? Yeah, unfortunately for you guys, I have a shield. Actually, I should turn that back on. What do we got in the Arda investigator? Lots of fun stuff. A peculiar headlight. What's peculiar about it? Is it just has more health than usual? Looks like it might just have more health than usual. An extra crowbar. I don't really need an extra crowbar. That's a summer tire? Sure. Grab all this shit. So many goodies from Arda investigators. You know what we could do while we're at it? Where'd those bunnies go? Oh, he's up on a fucking tree. I'm not getting that guy. Turns out he's in a tree. Alright, let's see what happens. Nothing? Hello. You were not there before. I think the trees are fucking with them. Which, you know what? I will take that. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, there's also an abductor coming. I can hear them. Oh, and some bunnies, too. That was a dick fucking move. That Minuteman popped up under my fucking car. Absolutely fucking rude. It was an abductor. I swear I heard an abductor. There he is. Let's hit up that second, that group of buildings over there. Then we'll swing down the off-road path, see if there's anything interesting, like more armed investigators, perchance. Or box trucks, you never know. There's at least one box truck here somewhere. That is not a wriggling wreck. That's a normal wreck. It's the guy what got Final Destination. Thought I vaguely heard an abductor, but I guess not. Just checking if I need to throw a flare at him. Because as we all know, abductors are just big puppies. They just want to play. Use one of the big health kits. I do not mind a full heal. Let me put it that way. Oh, okay, we got a whole, like, neighborhood around here. Perfect. Love the neighborhood tiles. Just smack that tree out of the way, and that tree out of the way. Perfect. Oh, I don't have my hammer equipped. Probably helpful. Should have that equipped. See if there's anything useful in here. What do we got? Basic fabric. Lab computer. Receiver. So I got some electronics and some wire. Ooh, toolbox. Nothing too great in here. Oh, hold on. There's one more box. Not too bad, but not great. Is this one of the ones that has anything on the backside? No. Got a long boy here. Don't mind me, just casually entering. What's up? Big old bear. Oh, this one's radiation proof. Why is this one radiation proof? Also, really? An outhouse in your house. Feels a bit of a cliche, almost. Nothing much here. We'll take 2 9-volt batteries, though. Ooh, an extra backpack. Can you actually open this from here? Yes, you can. I actually was wondering if I had a different animation. I don't know if I've ever actually done that. Let's see. We got Arda Infested House, or Goo House. The Corrupted House. Corrupted House is just as radioactive as normal house. Good to know. It doesn't actually cause more radiation. I feel like this should cause more radiation. Because of the difficulty we're on. But it doesn't. So I'm okay with that. Good to know. It's possible this place does protect you from radiation normally, and it doesn't while it's in that state. That's more than likely the case. Let me in, doo-doo-doo. Ooh, lots of fabric. Love it when I find a dresser. Really? That's it? Alright. Anything on the backside? No. There's another house on the backside. Don't think that counts. Someone put a lot of effort into locking all these houses up before they left. Ah, the zone does many strange things. I think that's it in here. Looks like it. Oh, come on. Are you saying I can't take all those beers? Could be soda. Could also be beer. Could be both. You don't fucking know what that guy was up to. Could be moonshine. And I'd be okay with that. The fuel barrel on the ground. Actually, good amount of fuel in there, too. Oh, did I remember to fill up? I did not, in fact, remember to fill that up. Oh, no, I did, apparently. I mean, I might as well. I mean, I know there was a fuel truck back at the entrance, but... Actually, there's two fuel trucks back at the end. Well, one by the entrance and one by the end of the tunnel. Alright. Go a little further up the road, turn around, come back. We're really just looting the whole place, apparently. I mean, if we have perpetual stability, we might as well, you know? Because we're low on resources, we may as well stock up on resources. We're essentially trading med kits for resources. And I am perfectly okay with that trade. I did not bring a vacuum, so I'm going to rip you guys apart. Thank you. I was gonna say, something feels a little off there. Go. And now I will sit down and I will use this item. Perfect. Okay. Might as well roll up to the exit over here that doesn't actually exist, because the exits can frequently have really good shit, like ARDA investigators and box trucks and shit like that just hanging out. Saw blade crossing. It'd be so great if that was a picture of saw blade on it. So there's a silo. Silos usually have a couple items. We're good, thanks. I don't need to go up that. I don't need to go that way. Nope. I'm not that stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. Looks like they can still be dumbasses as far as their placement goes. old of those resources to think they can escape me by hiding underground. I'm not sure what that is. Pufferfish, maybe? And it's just hidden behind the tree? Those are the houses. Yeah, those are houses. Yeah, I just realized I didn't really find anything for healing items in the houses. There was no food or anything like that. There was no random refrigerator. Nothing. I mean, I got enough fabric to build a health kit if I need it. Which is something, I suppose. Well, it's a good thing there's all these cars here, because one of the main resources we're here looking for is metal. Why are you shiny? I already looted you. Yep, I should have seen that coming. Really should have. The fact that stuff can fall into that trunk area is actually really nice. It's a nice little detail, you know? Alright. Now let's go investigate that mysterious light on the hill. I'm guessing it's pufferfish. It could just be a random light pole that just exists in the middle of the woods for no reason. But I'm hoping it's pufferfish that just hasn't rendered properly. It is in fact just a random light bulb. That isn't a can opener. The kind that sinks or the one that goes back? Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That could have been bad. Back to dinner? Hell yeah. Very nice. It's a very bumpy road. It's a bumpalicious road, some might say. A lot of nothing out here. This is the only thing we've seen the whole time.
pesky build with a snaggle piece. He's been missing for a week. You really worried about him? He's disappeared like this before, never this long, and wait, hang on. Caesar, you're back! Oh, alright, never mind, everyone. Caesar came home. You gotta stop scaring me like that, buddy. Come on, let's get you dry.
You know, I'd like to take that at its face value and say, oh, that's rather cute. Guy got his cat back, right? Nah, dude's probably gone nuts and it's like a bunny or some shit. Or his cat got changed by the anomalies and is absolutely going to eat his flesh. You never know. Could be. That was the slowest fucking collision that I've ever collided in this fucking game. I'm pretty sure that's not actually true, but it was fucking close. It's definitely a competitor. Okay, whispers. I can do that too. Whisper, 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 whisper. What about reminding me? Sorry, I heard the word remind. Or remember, maybe? I don't know. Fucking weirdos out here gibbering and jabbering in the darkness. Fucking weirdos. Come on, there we go. Sure, got nothing on Turkey's Road. Fair. You know what anomaly we haven't seen in a long time, game? A honeypot. I certainly wouldn't mind a honeypot. I mean, I would certainly hate to see a honeypot happen. You know, that would just be the worst. Excuse you, sir, that's not where you belong. You belong in my inventory. Why is my back door white? Oh, no. I never painted the Olympium door. Boy. I genuinely never actually painted it. Alright. Around and around we go. Where we stop, only Arda knows. A sunrise or a sunset? I think that's a sunrise, actually. Nice. It's not often we're in a zone long enough to actually see a sunrise. Hell, it's not often we're in the zone out in a zone long enough that we actually have to worry about weather. But if we spend more time out here, hopefully that'll make the instability go away sooner. I don't actually know that for certain. I'm just guessing. Wild speculation. See, I want to go over there. It's okay. Where we're going, we don't need traction. Because we're going downhill. Oh, this is definitely a new song. Sorry, new song. There's loot to be collected. Okay. Let's go head up and check out the exit. This isn't the one we came in, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, supposedly there's a pufferfish around here somewhere. I'd love to find it. Like anything up here? Unfortunate, but these things happen. Speed boost. God, it's funny just how slow we fucking are. There's another gold tree seed. I really don't care about those right now. Because they're mainly just cosmetics. Yeah, occasionally they'll have like one or two plasma or something else useful in it, but it's so fucking rare. You know, unlike fucking Arda investigators that are always useful. I almost feel bad for the bunnies because they try so hard and they get so far and they do absolutely fucking nothing. Also, hi buddy. About time one of you guys showed up. Have a flare. That's what the flare is for, buddy. Yeah, you go have fun with that. Oh, an armored door. I would have loved to have liberated you. You know, believe it or not, I think I can stand to leave behind a single summer tire. Did not mean to do that. There you go, one for you too, buddy. Yeah, you have fun with that. Alright, we're moving on to our third inventory for loot now. That means we've done a pretty good job of looting stuff here. At least I would like to think so. You boys have fun with those flares now, okay? Don't play too much. You guys need your beauty sleep. I don't know. Do anomalies sleep? I find that highly unlikely that anomalies sleep. Excuse you? This guy had a lot of car parts on him. Not too shabby. That's really funny. I don't know if he was trying to bring that bunny over to attack me, or if he... You know what? I'm gonna treat it as him bringing me a gift. I'm gonna deal with this bunny. Oh, did you want this bunny, or do you want a flare? You can have the bunny. Have fun. Have fun with that. You still want the bunny, or do you want the flare? He wants the bunny. Okay. I was gonna say, if you don't want the bunny, I'll take the bunny. I like the abductors. They really are just a giant, adorable murder puppies. Because if you're not careful with them, they will screw you over. I mean, they aren't going to kill you directly, but they will absolutely drag explosives into you, which arguably should count as them killing you directly. Like, if you die to an explosive crate being thrown at you by a fucking abductor, I think that counts as the abductor's kill. Isn't that pressurized cartridges in a fucking trunk? Thank you. We've found stranger things in trunks before. Is there even anything left that can go in there? Yeah, actually, there's quite a few things left that can go in there. Bruh. Alright then. Oh, there's another car right in front of me. Convenient. I need to record all my weird little noises I make, like the weird little songs I always sing to myself, and record those and put them in this game. That would be very meta. Hear myself humming to myself. Bro, that'd be like some horror movie shit. Look, I have nothing if not a loot goblin. That'd be confusing. What would be fun is adding your own singing to actual songs. Like, randomly it's you humming. Oh my god, that'd be so good. That would be so good. I think that's new. I think it's a new one. Okay. I vibe with this. I thought that was a wriggling wreck, I'm gonna be honest. Everything is dug in batteries? Forget protons and electrons. New science just dropped. Indeed. Where did you come from? Do not approve of being stalked by a bunny. This is why you don't stalk me. Because I will tear you apart for whatever's inside of you. Ooh, lore. Ooh, hang on, steel paint. I don't know how much steel paint we have, but I'll take it. It's just one of the encounters log. Never mind. I was gonna say if that's, it's not an audio log. As I'm really more than willing to listen to the audio logs while we walk around. Is there a tire on this bad boy? There was. Oh, there is a tire here. There's also a panel here. This car is kind of mangled. Hard to tell what's on it, what isn't. I mean, now it's got nothing, so you know. You know what I could use? No, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to use this one. Boop. Drop that there. Drop this here. Alright. So we still gotta swing up and around to the Arda Tower. Always let your can openers go first. Don't try and rush Mr. Sawblade. He will fuck you up. I'm gonna check. I'm going to check them. You fucking missed, mate! You missed! Get wrecked, scrub. Idiot. Get wrecked. Oh wait, you already are. I'll check the trunk on this one. I think we've looted enough random... Root? I think we've looted enough random scrap. We've got assloads of sheet metal. But... That's not me gonna say,
People. Right now, this is very important.
Squire. Always check squires.
You never kill crocodiles. Because in Florida, there's crocodiles and alligators. And then there's any crocodiles.
That's why you check squires, baby.
If you actually do that, or you see somebody doing something, or putting on me, just pay it. Don't just want money. Just stop doing that and leave it. Because they can actually snap at you. My mom got snapped by a crocodile. Her whole pinky dead. Blood. Never ever do something to a crocodile because it will get broken and something will happen to you. And never panic. Never panic. Stay calm. Because if your parents say anything, that is good. Because they can teach you stuff that are important for your life. And if you scream, that thing is going to get worse. Because then you actually feel the corn, and then you're gonna get dehydrated, and then more blood is going to fall out because the blood is liquid.
Wise words. Wise words. I don't think have we ever heard that one? In its entirety? I don't think we have. Also, there's another ruling wreck up ahead. I'm not sure why that one's open. I'm gonna be honest, because it shouldn't be, but it is. Which is slightly concerning to me. Alright, how close is that ruling wreck? I was hoping to trick it like I did with the last one. Probably can go that way. That way's a cliff, so I don't think that's really an option. Off-road tires, don't fail me now. Front bumper, don't fail me now. Don't worry, it's just made out of casual steel. Get wrecked. Again, I'm fine with checking the trunks. Take some duct tape. That one's just a wreck. See, nothing on that one. Should be good to just go straight ahead because the tunnel's underneath us. We got 2 cars here. That's 2 trunks to check. And 1 is closed. Plus that sucker open. Not bad. Not great. Perfect. No problemo. Oh wait, there's a fish. And a fuel truck. I mean, we can use a little fuel. Man, parking brake on this thing's great. You will get to you in a moment, Miss Parfish. Any minute now. Don't worry. We'll get there. We're just, taking care of some business real quick. Thank you, Mr. Fuel Truck. Speaking of, you got off-roads? Oh, ooh, you have off-roads. Give me another scrapper. off-roads have a whole bunch of shit in them. Oh, it looks like we got relatively unlucky and just got a bunch of rubber. Which is fair. But off-roads are tier 2, so, you know, it's always worth looting those when you can. Okay, Mr. Barfish, I believe it is time for you. We have an appointment with Mr. Barfish here. We could just chase him up and down this road. That's very doable. That doesn't look like too bad of a gradient. We can push him that way. No, I think I'm good, thanks. Actually, I probably should have taken that one. Oh well. This is a relatively clear path. Yeah, I could have taken it. It would have been fine. Hey, it's the soccer area, but we don't have everyone playing soccer. Or no, there's no one actually having a family breakfast. That always still weirds me out that doesn't actually take everything. It just transfers gear. Or not gear. Resources. I mean, if there's no one using the picnic equipment, we might as well take the picnic equipment. I do love that you approach the Barfish on foot. He just blasts you away. But the implication being that he can blast you away, but he can't blast the car away. So instead, when he pushes so hard against the car, he blasts himself. I didn't notice he actually tumbles while he flies. That's cute. I thought he just flew in a straight line, but no, he actually just he like tumbles and crap. That's really cute. All right, buddy, time for you to go pop. Excuse you, what the fuck was that? Oh, did I mistime that? Is it the third? I think I've forgotten that he leaves one behind. Yeah, he's fucked off in that direction. Follow the rainbow trail. There he is. Now he's gonna pop. It's yeah, I forget. You gotta do it 3 times, then they pop. Okay, we got some dust pearls, some side floodlights, neon garage sign. Actually, you know what? I will take that because I don't have one of those. Pretty sure side floodlights, though, could break down. Oh, no, they're peculiar, which means I can't break them down for anything either. They are immune to being shorted out, though. That's definitely part of their peculiar thing. Also, I don't think they normally have impact and explosion resistance either. That is slightly problematic. Hold on to these for now.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, there's the fuel truck again. Chase him right back up to the fuel truck. Oh, a little bit of a bump there. That's okay. I am speed. I would have loved to have kept going, but there's a pneumatube right there. And you know the rules, and so do I. And we must loot pneumatubes. The rule is pneumatubes. Ooh, pink two-tone. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Definitely not in this playthrough. Or he's a little full at the moment. Just a smidgen full. I do know one thing for sure. We definitely should consider changing out our tires before we go on another run after this, because we've used these tires up a lot. Did we manage to avoid triggering him? We just avoided triggering him. Alright. We got a straight shot. Let's fucking do it. Let's rock, baby. As we drive over some mud and get stuck. Let's rock. That's some light radiation. We haven't had to deal with that the whole time. Oh, probably because we were you know, summoned in the portal at this point. Oh, good timing, Mr. Sawblade. Good timing. That's a hot pink car. I know it's because we just came off a big hill, but it feels like the car wants to go a little faster when we have the storm approaching on us, you know? Like, even a carbureted engine is like, we gotta go fast. Oh, we're good, we're good. It's just a red storm, we're good. Interesting, opening the waypoint closed the gate that we could have used to get out otherwise. Interesting. Here, we're taking some radiation damage because we're so fucking slow because the carbureted engine is fucking not exactly the fastest beast. I may have overestimated our speed. But we should be good. We're coming up on this. We're good. We're slower than fucking molasses, but we're good. Whee! A little bumpy of a ride, but we're good. All is well.
No, interesting thing about those anchor plugs, they use limb technology to stake down pockets of stability in an area. Basically, they delay how quickly you're turned into Swiss cheese out there.
And once again, it is raining. Hoppy, it was nice to hear from you. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I do have to wrap things up here for right now. I will be back in an hour or so with Terraformer Craft with Lunala. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.